What's up guys, Lucas here, and today I'll tell you why I think the 2-year-old Asus GTS 2M is still the best 4x4 in the market. Let's get right into it. What's up guys, Lucas here, back with another video, and previously we've done a lot of cool intros for my reviews. We got the hologram effect, we did the cube animation thing, and a lot of cool stuff I'd say. So today I'll be showing you guys how I edited and shot my intro for my previous video, the Asus GTS 2M video. I haven't done it yet. I'm gonna show you everything from an idea to actually doing it in the video. So I think I'm gonna do like a lot of close-up shots and then like a big reveal shot of the cube. So I'll take you guys through all of that, how I think when I shoot the video, and also after I've edited it, I'll show you all the parts of the edit. So yeah, let's shoot this intro. And also I'm using my phone right now because my camera's right here. We're gonna film the intro with that one, so sorry if the quality is not as it is. Yeah, let's get into it. So first off, let's go through the gear we have. We first got this softbox from eBay, which costs like 40 bucks. We got my Sony a6000 on a ball mount on a stand. We got the main cube, the actor here, the Asus GTS 2M. We also got the brand new Cubos mat. I'll link those below. I think they look pretty cool, so I'm gonna show some parts of it in the video. And also we got the background here. I'm gonna remove this light, which we're gonna be using. And it's gonna look something like this. So you got a lot of packages on the background, and also you got the 3x3 to 7x7 lineup. So yeah, I think it'll look really cool. It looks pretty decent on the camera, but yeah, let's start recording. Alright, so we're gonna start off the first shot with the revealing shot, which is gonna be the final shot in the video. So what I did here is place the camera on the tripod and also make sure that between the subject and the background there's a lot of separation, because this makes the background blurry and it's just a much more cinematic look and looks like 10 times better than if the background was in focus. So what I like to do when I do reveal shots is I have the tripod like this, one leg pointing to the subject, and what I tend to do is just start recording, wait a few seconds, then push this back like this so it goes up, then reverse it when I edit it, and that will give it a real cool reverse shot, which you guys will see right now. And that's the first shot. So now the second part of the shoot is we need a lot of close-up shots and small details of the cube. We also do want to show the Cubos mat in the background. So we need a lot of those because these are going to show up for maximum half a second or 1 second tops. I have the settings so it looks pretty much black on the screen right now. So the camera doesn't see anything, and we're just gonna record it and flare the light like this so it reveals some details of the cube. And now I'm looking at the logo, so that's what we need to have in focus. So make sure you focus and then set it to manual so that it doesn't change focus when you put the light on it, which is just going to make it much more cleaner and also simpler, and the camera doesn't have to hunt after the logo. So yeah, we're going to start the recording like this. Now it's black, and now we go over like this, we reveal the logo and then go around like that, and I think that looks pretty cool. So we're going to keep doing similar shots until we have probably like 10 to 15, so we can play around in the edit later. Alright, so I think we do have all the shots now. Let's hop onto the computer and start editing. Alright guys, so we're now inside the editing software, which is Final Cut Pro, but these techniques and the layers that I'll be using can be used in basically any editing software, and as long as you follow along on the steps that I'm doing to achieve the intro that I showed you, this shouldn't be too hard. So yeah, I'm gonna be selecting some layers here that are not necessary in the beginning, and yeah, so first off we got these 3 clips, which are the 3 revealing clips of the cube, and then we got the final reveal shot reveal clip right here, and then we got the music, which are these two, and these are the layers which we'll get into in a second. So let's check the video out without the layers and see how it looks. Alright, so it's actually really decent, and you could just leave it that way, but I like to pump it up a bit and make it to the next level. So first off, I just want to show you how I made these light leaks where the cube is revealed. That's all in camera, but the thing is, when you move away the light, it's still not pitch black. So what I did, if you're checking out this part, this is the brightness of the clip, so now it's at 0, so it's pitch black. And then if you can see, if I turn the clip, it goes up. So what I did here is I added a keyframe, I've scrolled like 10 frames, and then I've pushed this to the normal value. So that's what I did with each of these clips, so that later it goes back to pitch black, and then we fade up again. So if we take this, you can see it fades up again. So this makes the transition just a lot smoother, because it basically looks like a same clip, but you're just changing the scene of the cube, which is quite nice. And also here I added just a really nice flow transition, which you have in Final Cut Pro, and that just makes the whole thing a lot smoother. So we can check out with. So this is how it looks without, and then with it would look like this. So not a huge difference, actually. You might not even notice it. So the final clip, I show you guys how I filmed it. So let's just take a look at it raw. Alright, so the first step that I want to do to this one is to animate it, because here you're going from a pitch black frame, and then to the next one it's really bright, you have a softbox and stuff. So what I did here is I added a adjustment layer, which is basically a layer. If you edit on that one, it will apply to all of the layers underneath. That's what I tend to do with most of my clips. So if we add that one, we can see, if we go into my crop and transform settings right here, I have cropped in the clip like this. So you can see I've cropped from the top to the middle and from the bottom to the middle. So, and I've added those keyframes in, so when we scroll through here, you can see that the layers are going back to normal. And if we look at that, you can see that it reveals from a pitch black shot, and then it reveals little by little the clip. So we can check that out right now. And that just added a much nicer and cleaner transition, because without that it would look something like this. And that's not very smooth. Then I added another adjustment layer with the handheld effect. So if you go to effects and search for handheld, you can see that this effect, when you apply it to an adjustment layer or something, it will crop in just a tiny bit, but it will also make the layer just swivel around a bit. So you can check it out here. It just swivels a bit and makes it a bit more dynamic. Also, I think that that's still pretty boring, so what I did is I added a text layer, a glitch effect text. I'll link it below. It's free to download for Final Cut Pro, but you can just search for how to make a glitch effect for your particular editing software. So I just made sure that it sits right between the cube, and I just wrote the text and tried to time it to a beat so it looks something like this. Now the second to last part is the color grade. So I have these 4 layers, which is the color grade, and what I do here is I try to emphasize or bring up the colors a bit more. So if we turn this, if we for example select this clip and turn off the layer, you can see that this orange does not look so orangey as I would like. With a bit of color grade, maybe turning up the saturation a bit, you can see that it looks a lot better. Same thing goes with this clip. Like, look at that difference. Look at these reds in the Cubos mat, which I'll link below. Really nice. I'm actually using this to scroll with my mouse, and it's really comfortable. Same thing goes here. These greens are very dull, so I brought up the saturation on them so it will look better. Same thing goes here. The colors are a bit more flat, but now they really do pop, and you really want to check out this video. And the final part is the audio. So what I did here is I have a recording. Now without the music, it will look like this. What's up guys, Lucas here, and today I'll tell you why I think the 2-year-old Auster GTS2M is still the best 4x4 in the market. Let's get right into it. And if we have the music to the level that we showed during the reveal shot and stuff, you simply couldn't hear my voice. So what I did is I pressed R on my keyboard, I selected the part over the audio, and then I just brought it down like that. And it's really easy to do in Final Cut Pro, and yeah, it's quite nice. So that's basically it. This is how I think and make my intros. If there's a specific part that you are interested in, or a specific section, please comment that below. I'll answer as best as I can. And if it's a bit more complicated question, don't hesitate to DM me on Instagram at lucasnoel05. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you learned a thing or two. And yeah, thanks for watching. See you soon.